Muy bien. Vaya.
One of us has been poisoned. I'll put this to you.
You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye?
Here, if you please.
No, ven conmigo. No. No. Ok. Wow. Ah, un gol. Muy bien. Qué bueno que no le compras piezas de gol.
By your command.
Oh, era aquí. ¿Cómo resiste?
Fret not. I'll make the pain go away. Hold just a moment.
You got spared, no?
Fruta seca.
Effort against this foe, lest we suffer bitter defeat.
Yes, master. Hasten to your aid. That our foe most revolts. Knock its feet out from under it and strike ere it recovers.
I'd not dare attempt such a feat alone, but together, I think we can manage it. I'll wager I could make that shot.
Strike it true, lest the beast be.
There's a campsite nearby, if memory serves. I camped there myself in another world. Shall I lead the way?
Ah, ok, sí están aquí todas. Muy bien.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some.
Take this. 'Tis something I found. I wanted you to have it.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Hang in there, Master. I am coming to assist.
No, tengo que llegar a la fogata.
Where are we off to next? Where to next? I suppose the location nearest here would be a good place to start. The soldiers delivering freight were last espied near Vermon's eastern edge. That's not far from here.
Ah, necesito expandir mi vida. Añejado.
Visions of roast meat will dance in my head tonight. For all I've stuffed myself.
Indeed. Surely we've time for a short kip ere we continue on our merry way.
Okay.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Of course, it falls to me to do this. Isn't that always the way of things? Can't say I'm thrilled, but I'll get it done.
A tad too high, methinks.
We'll never get anywhere before we do it, friend. No sense letting the enemy gain the...
Protect the shipment! Shield yourself! Cut the fiends down! Don't let them touch the shipment!
V, how did this happen? We must defend the cargo. They're a tenacious lot.
That's that then.
Aptly said.
I thank you for coming to our aid. That was a tight spot you saved us. And what luck! Nary a scratch on the wares to show for it.
Right, just follow me.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you. Did anyone else see that? Aught catches the light.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Watch your step, Master.
Best not stop. We can talk once we've reached the far side.
I suppose 'tis so.
¿Qué? ¿Y este vago?
Battle is best avoided here.
Strike me if you can!
There's a cave near here that you haven't explored yet. I found out about it in another world. Shall I show it to you?
Ok.
Come at me! I'll gladly take on any number of foes.
If we must, let us finish this quickly.
No quarrel here.
Ok, sí, esta es la cueva. Ok, va a reír ahí.
Shall I destroy that explosive castle for us, Master? Shall I assist? These beings will resurrect so long as their skulls remain intact. But fear not, I shall gladly smash every last one.
Ujú. Lanza hechizo.
How do you like that?
Excellent. Much better now.
No.
Hidden path. I suppose there will be monsters lurking beyond it.
I've a feeling 'tis best left untravelled. Might be anyone? That's the spirit!
No mames. Ya me la miraba.
No! The monster left something for us.
Ya vamos, semana. Yeah. ¿Qué? ¿Qué pedo con los signos de exclamación? Me confunden esos signos.
Master, 'twould be prudent to rid yourself of any excess items?
If you've anything edible, I'll gladly lessen your burden.
¿Por qué no puedo descartar? ¿Qué mierda?
Ah, a material. Useful things, these.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations. I'll make them pay for that in gold as well as blood. At last, a chance to use this. I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
No doubt, this triumph will
Parece que solo hay una forma de...
spur us into the next.
Y yo estaba allá, güey, no mames.
This might be worth a read.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Lento. No, pues sí, ya terminé ese lado, sí, sí, sí. El spoiler, ya me spoiler, ya. Ujú.
creature's corpse will serve us well.
Bish.
¿Qué ve la nata de salud? ¿Qué pedo?
Sure to aim true.
Assailants, master. Well done, master.
How vast the sea is.
Well, we shan't be diving in anytime soon.
Ya no, entonces... Hay gente aquí, ¿verdad? Vamos a...
I
limpiar
must
las...
ask you to refrain from charging off. Teamwork is the crux of our strategy.
Don't be such a worry wart. I know what I'm doing.
A la vez, se me vi como un
Let's
criminal.
use this. Seems I've drawn the short straw. Of course, I wouldn't dream of complaining about it. We have yet more locations to attend to. I shall guide us to our nearest destination. We were to make for Harve Village, as I recall. It's not far from here. Follow me. Methinks the fiend felt that. Just a few more for good measure.
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment. I can even mark them on your map. Might I interest you in my humble wares?
Ah, eres la misma de... Sí, yo te compré todo eso. ¿No? Ah...
Much obliged, sir.
Nothing caught your eye? Oh, that's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
Feast your eyes on this. and here I thought I was leading the way. But I suppose a forgotten rift stone we've not discovered lies nearby. 'Tis this way, as I recall, from my last sojourn beyond the rift.
Así.
We're not done yet, Master. Our next destination awaits. Where to next? I suppose the location nearest here would be a good place to start. We were to make for Harv Village, as I recall. It's not far from here.
Ah, pobrecito.
Oh, the fun begins again. Nice to meet
We were back already when they found us. This shan't take long.
you. It's easily done.
One of us has been drenched.
Yon chest appears to be beyond our reach.
I can divine no way to reach it.
¿Ah?
Got some business with me, do ye? What do ye want?
Pues los salvé de los ogros, malditos inútiles.
Having more of these to hand ought serve us well in battle.
What say we pelt one at the next foe we encounter?
Right, just follow me.
What do ye want?
You looking for a fight?
A treasure chest! I can hardly wait to open it.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
A ver si está grandecito el lugar. Acá, Nico, ¿cómo se ve?
Where are we off to next?
Quiero ese cofre,
We've
vuela
a
así.
few options where to go, but I'd say our best bet is to start with the location nearest us. We were to make for Harv Village, as I recall. It's not far from here.
Work!
I can do no less in service to the original.
I like that! Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look.
Al menos que si los exclamación sean las monedas.
Very useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
We have yet more locations to attend to. We've a few options where to go, but I'd say our best bet is to start with the location nearest us. We were to make for Harv Village, as I recall. It's not far from here.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
Le puedo aumentar la fuerza y la magia.
I'm not quite as nimble as I'd like to be, but I suppose that's what I get for carrying so many things.
Como te
The sun descends. Night will be upon us soon.
Ears pricked.
Cierto, se me olvidó ir
It will be
allí.
difficult to pinpoint distant foes by sight alone.
Ah, no se alcanza. Tendría que volar.
If we are to break it, it shan't be from this side.
So it goes.
They say the Sovereign was bathed in the dragon's fell flame. Such it is and yet he draws breath. What surer sign could there be? I do hope His Majesty shall recover soon. Mayhap he'll walk among the people, that we might thank him for his deed. Can't put a price.
Ah.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
No manches. Escalar sobre la paja, que mentira.
I heard a rumor that this land was once a kingdom of beastrons.
Fascinating.
Quite. Though no definitive records remain.
Ay, güey. Necesito un explosivo.
We're not done yet, Master. Our next destination awaits. Where to next? I suppose the location nearest here would be a good place to start. We were to make... for Harv Village, as I recall. It's not far from here. Follow me.
Oh, that looks scrumptious. And I'm positively famished.
I'd wager your eyes are larger than your stomach.
They say the Sovereign's up in the palace. Recovering seems driving away the dragon took quite a toll on our liege. Tell is, the beast's flight is a right miracle he yet lives.
Have you need of me?
We might scratch another task off our list while we're here, if we are so inclined.
We'll make our way there in time. As to whether 'twill be sooner or later, that is for the Arisen to decide.
We could do with the lantern's light. 'Tis a glad thing I came prepared.
I am in your debt.
Need anything? Stop by again soon.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
After you, Arisen.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads?
¿Qué demonios? Limo verdoso usa más limos.
Despite the hour, only an unseasoned trader falters in trying times. You know where to find. I fear I've no wisdom to
I get an itch when I don't see you, Ohio. Only fools and urchins boast of their coin. You're a funny one.
Greetings. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations.
Vamos a ver. El grupo que salió cuando se este es el golpe final. Que nunca me ha servido, no sé cómo usar eso. Nunca sé cómo liberarme. Oh. Bueno. Una interacción basada de viento cortante. Sabe ya que tiene un efecto más duradero. Ah, ok. Acción que emplea un giro más veloz para descargar una mayor cantidad de cortes. Ah, ok, ya. Sí, pues sí, más daño. Bomba de humo, lanza una bomba de humo que ciega a los enemigos. Sirve para sembrar el caos en contraataques o retirada. Mm, Permite robar un objeto a los objetivos que hayas pedido el equilibrio. A los que estén en posición de combate, solo puede robar a los objetivos grandes cuando sean derribados. Ay, qué que la estrella sería puro, puro placer de lootear más. Apuñala cruelmente y destroza al enemigo antes de apartarse. Una habilidad que tremendo poder que solo puede usarse al aferrarse a un enemigo o inmovilizarlo. Inflige más daño en puntos débiles. Mm. Oh, chale. Uy, genial. Así que tu interna consume menos CT e ilumina más. Qué chafa. Aumenta el daño al impactar los órganos vitales del enemigo. Ah, sí, cierto, esta se me olvida. Activarse por su cuenta tras usar trinchada. ¿Cuál es trinchada? ¿Qué es, qué es usar una trinchada?
If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word. Have you found any of the items we... Just...
El talento enlazado máximo, energía máxima y la capacidad. Ok. No puede ser. Ok, ok.
Just perchance. Methinks Roderick will be able to tell you aught of the stolen shipment. He runs the local... May fortune smile upon you, sir. Do come again.
Life is for the living, friend. Best to enjoy it. Can't say I've any tidings to share. I go where for...
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite... The hour?
Picada.
You know where to find me.
Ay, ya me vise con este juego.
I will use this opportunity to gather my strength.
Good evening, sir. I trust you. Fared all right on the roads, despite the hour. Only an unseasoned trader. You know where to find me.
Fancy a look at my wares?
¿Qué hacen allá?
Of course, it falls to me to do this. Isn't that always the way of things? Can't say I'm thrilled, but I'll get it done.
Ah, pues Legends. Nada.
Look,
As I recall, the location of another of our tasks is not far from here.
when the mind is split, the heart must lead. Also, I've learned.
That wasn't the homecoming I envisioned. I knew the village would be in a bad way, but ne'er did I expect to see an entire basque of saurians picking out bones.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need
Unas para
arises.
fortuna. Unas
Where
para
are we
todos.
off to next? We've a few options where to go, but I'd say our best bet is to start with the location nearest us. We were to make for Harve Village, as I recall. It's not far from here. Could you come over here?
We've got something!
Douse the fire! So naught but a charbroiled corpse shall remain!
Oh.
The twinkling stars are captivating to behold.
I suppose 'tis so.
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
A
Must
hueso.
finding these be so difficult?
Our collection grows.
I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
A common reward, frustratingly so.
Fine display of skill.
There is nothing for it. Quick, down the blades!
My magics are at your disposal.
I'll wager I could make that shot.
Strike true, lest the beast flee.
Really now? What are you doing?
'Tis folly to pick quarrels with beasts. Most effective.
Arisen!
¿Qué?
Are you all
¿Ah?
right? Seems you have it raised on.
A reckless opponent makes for easy prey.
Very well, I must.
An abandoned campsite, just waiting to be claimed.
Now there's a foe I have as well in my name. It's one of the targets marked by my own. Care to assist?
Do not falter. They get out of our range, but we have prevailed.
I've grabbed hold of the beast! Now to
Not bad, I think.
This foe was marked to be felled by my master from beyond the rift. Now I can report a successful hunt.
I like that.
Goblins, Master! The foremost priority is to down the blade.
That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive. Would you care to behold a forgotten rift stone, as yet undiscovered in this world? Then follow me. It isn't far. I suppose you'll be wanting a guide. Very well. Very well. I'll guide you there directly.
We have been given a destination. Shall we venture forth? The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Be sure to aim true.
Ay, ya no quiero esa contraataque.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Right, just follow me. So we've finally
mira.
arrived. I thought we'd never make it.
Está más cerca que pensé,
We're
¿verdad?
not done yet, Master. Our next destination awaits. I shall guide us to our nearest destination. We were to make for Harv Village, as I recall. It is not far from here. You'll not live to regret this.
I see you've been drenched. Dry off as soon as you can.
How do you like that? There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
Órale, bichito. Ah, son amigos. No.
Now there's a worthy prize, if only 'tweren't so far away. Feast your eyes on this.
I'll wager I could make that shot.
strike true, let the beast bleed.
Genial. No, no.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
This rain grows more oppressive by the minute.
Dorians, Master!
¡Wow! Sí, me gustó. Ah.
My magics are at your disposal.
Well done.
Yay.
An unlikely location for a path. Mayhap it leads to a hidden hoard of treasure.
Pray, keep your wits about you. We needn't go barging in.
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you? A tad too high, methinks.
Oh. ¡Wow! Bendita sea esas flechas.
I'll put this to use.
All might have been lost in the throes of battle, yet we put up a brave fight, and here we stand.
Of course! The fight would have been lost without you, Arisen.
It is about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Ay, ¿qué fue eso?
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? Methinks I know where that is. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
We have been given a destination. Shall we venture forth? Saurians! Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises. We have yet more locations to attend to. I shall guide us to our nearest destination. We were to make for Harv Village, as I recall. It's not far from here.
Master, idle chatter shan't do our cause any good. Shall I lead you to the location nearest here, Arisen?
Right, just follow me. Was most effective.
I shall do as you say.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you. I've got a good feeling about this one.
Ah, sí. Te puedes quitar.
Why don't we have a taste? There's surely no harm in it.
You ought to exercise more restraint.
Well met. Looking to make a purchase?
Permutamos.
Much obliged, sir.
Sometimes this is the only place I can find.
Welcome, sir. Doubly so if you're here to buy.
Órale. Órale. Goti. Mm.
Hope to see you again.
Quite the sum of gold we just spent. 'Tis clear the Arisen is no miser.
Spending so freely offers a unique sort of joy. Let's keep our noses to the grindstone, that we might do it again soon.
Okay.
Here, if you please.
Oh, you've come to a dangerous place. Scaly beasts make this their den. We've been dispatched to cull. A small force ventured inside, though I've seen neither hide nor hair of them since. I'll not stop you if you wish to explore, but don't look for my aid if aught goes awry.
You'll never reach our destination if you continue in that direction, Master. But I suppose I can guide us there later.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this eventually.
cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
We'd best be prepared to make our own light before we proceed.
Very well, if I must.
Fine. There's a haze over my eyes. Can anyone hear me? We need help. I don't want to fall here. Damn blizzard. Is this where I'm going to draw my last? A sonnet.
Masterfully done.
Would that we might all...
I am in your debt, sir. Thanks to your valor, I shall live to fight another day. I am in your debt.
We ought to keep watch, lest we be set upon from behind.
Be sure to keep your wits about you.
Muy bien. Ok. Ay.
Chest. I'll examine its contents, shall I?
¿Qué es eso?
There, Master. Dorian. Well done. Our task is complete.
Not a bad idea.
You're not one of ours. Have you come to save us? Forgive me. I cannot seem to walk of my own accord just now. Would you aid me in reaching the entrance?
Sí.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in...
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. My magics are at your disposal. That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go. We shall have to crane our necks to spot our foes in a place like this.
Keep your voice low, lest my heart leap from my throat.
We could obtain some rare materials here, if it pleases you, Master.
Well, well. That's quite a discovery.
Ah, ¿qué será esto? ¿Una ciudad?
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
Let me get that.
Agarren todo lo que puedan, señores. No volveremos aquí.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Ah, que sí.
Follow me.
I can't quite put my finger on it, but aught's changed with this place.
I cannot fault your memory. We must get to the bottom of this.
Solo falta acá ver qué hay acá arriba.
It is clear you're not interested in arriving at our destination, so I'll hold off on guiding us there for now.
The Arisen is capricious indeed, but don't despair. We shall count upon your guidance when the time comes.
¿Qué le pasó al otro, güey? Ah.
Keep your ears pricked. Our foes might betray themselves with the slightest sound.
Pray, speak up should you notice aught amiss.
Now we must report to Captain Brock. That's the way of things, is it not? Ah, yes, and
Esa pluma.
Can't say I'm any happier to see this foe than the last time we crossed paths. Was most effective.
Yo creo que había practicado el contraataque.
Master, if you're carrying around anything you don't need, there's no time like the present to rid yourself of it.
Let's see. What can we do without?
Creo que ya salió el otro compita, ¿verdad?
The ferry stone in hand, we can travel wheresoever we please.
We must save it for a time of dire need.
You went in there to save my fellow soldiers. Well now, I underestimated you, friend. I shall send word of your deeds to the cap. You've done well this day. I thank you. We'll see to the rest of this mess. You need not trouble yourself further.
I shall come at once, Arisen.
Hold, sir.
Eh?
I'd rethink pressing onward if I were you. The village is crawling with saurians. Forgive me. I didn't mean to startle you. I used to call this place home, you see, in times more peaceful. You're the Arisen, are you? Well, that's something. We were hoping to reclaim our village, but it doesn't seem we'll have much luck. We fled when the dragon attacked some days past, thinking we'd return once the baleful thing was gone. Easier said than done, clearly. In our absence, a bask of saurians have made our homes their own. What are we to do? The guards not like to send soldiers all the way out here. But mayhap they needn't at all. You are the Arisen,
Sí, soy yo.
Please, sir, do something, anything about the saurians infesting our village.
A bask of saurians has made its nest within the village, but not for long if we have any say in the matter.
One cannot be too careful.
Is the deed done, good Arisen? Oh, thank you, thank you. We shall all be able to return to our homes at last. I can hardly wait to bring these tidings to the other villagers. I dare say we'll have this place livable again ere long. I cannot thank you enough. Long will you be known as a friend to our village. If you happen to pass by, do come visit us, won't you? I should like for you to see this place as 'twas afore the dragon's attack. For your sake, as well as ours, we'll do our utmost to see the village restored.
A fine job by our merry band. What say we visit again anon to see how the village fares in the aftermath?
I knew it to be so.
Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it? Allow me to lead the way. I can take you to our destination by the optimum route.
Be they friend? Clearly not.
Come on, don't try it.
That's the spirit.
I'm merely
Not a bad idea.
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I say we collect as much as we can carry. I suppose your wounds won't heal themselves. Hold just a moment.
Over here, if you would.
Excellent. Just what I was hoping for.
We're here, and none the worse for wear.
These faces have grown mightily familiar.
Would that we could continue our journey together forevermore. But a time may come when we must part. Oh, that looks scrumptious. And I'm positively famished.
I wager your eyes are larger than your stomach.
I shall fly to your aid, Master.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Be sure to aim true.
never find one.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught. Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this. So the Queen Regent is plotting something after all. I thought as much. I expect Captain Grant would want to hear this.
Where the ogre? This bow is drawn to women and moth to a flame.
'Tis a tendency we might exploit, though to do so would be to court danger. Prepare yourself!
Our foe is unbalanced.
Let us finish this! Bring them now!
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
Distracted from the women and such. Strike! Now is our best chance. You must make haste.
Well done.
That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive.
You've written up in drenched. One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
I trust you haven't forgotten the level of skills I possess as a mage. I expect you'll be wanting my assistance. Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
A well-organized pack is my specialty. I'll see to it your burdens are shared.
Someone saw fit to camp here, 'twould seem.
The hour may be growing late, but I'm in no need of a rest just yet.
I can't wait to find out what's inside.
One never can have too many of these.
What say we pelt one at the next foe we encounter?
One of us has been drenched.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
No time to catch your breath. Can't give up.
Methinks we could move this boulder if we work together.
I say we give it a push and see what happens.
I'll put this to use.
Oh, that was a sight for the hold.
Focus. The battle continues.
Not a bad idea. Feast your eyes on this!
Little thing you find in your pack will soon outweigh you. Well, I know it, yet I cannot seem to resist.
You too? Oh, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises. Keep your eyes on this. And here I thought I was leading the way. But I suppose your whims take precedence.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this eventually.
I have but 2 words for that performance. Utter perfection.
Just think what we could achieve if we honed our talents further.
What bothersome bore put a chest all the way over there?
One could almost think this was done to vex us.
The walls are too close for comfort here. Should we encounter trouble, we'd...
'Tis dark as pitch, Master. Pray, light your lantern afore I trip.
Full glad I am to see the sky again.
The air beneath the earth is stifling, to be sure.
'Tis no great shock to me. Naught like a curative to fill one with vim. Seems I've drawn the short straw. Of course, I wouldn't dream of complaining about it.
Useful things, these.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations. Could you come over here?
We've got goblins! You must cleanse yourself with that oil from the case.
You'll not live to regret this.
If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
glad to assist you.
I say we take it. There's hardly cowardice with no hope of anything to begin.
Well, I'm not sure.
You see, this is the point of your
I'll have you know.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
I'll wager I could make that shot.
Strike true, lest the beast flee.
I see you've been drenched. Dry off as soon as you can.
There's no debilitation, a curative cannot end.
Take this. 'Tis something I found. I wanted you to have it.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
I can see no path to take us onward. It seems we've hit a dead end.
I've a means of getting over there, Arisen. Shall I assist?
Come at me!
So the Queen Regent is plotting something after all. I thought as much. Huzzah! We must inform Captain Brant at once. Follow me, Master, if you would. I'll bring you to the one you seek.
Well, now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
This calls for curative. Well fought.
I am grateful to you, Arisen.
Just yonder. Looks to be a good spot for...
We've got goblins!
Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat? One arrow is all I got!
If no one will do it in my stead, then I suppose I have little choice but to obey. I'll get that for you.
Yon statue makes for a fine landmark.
Let us make our way over to it while 'tis in our sights.
Pushing on without rest isn't ideal. I'm dead on my feet.
I fear for our chances, if we were to be set upon now.
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
When the mind is split, the heart must lead. Also, I've learned. This ladder can take us to new heights.
Perhaps.
Well met. You are come to shack. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the...
I have no issue falling asleep. Master, 'twould be
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the former... hospitality in... All Vernworth. Much obliged.
Over here!
Mayhap I ought to ask around.
We're in the right place, but the one we're due to meet has yet to show. Ought we to wait for them?
This is the wrong time of day for what we have in mind. Best we set out again later.
Welcome to... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I... Always a pleasure.
Well met, sir.
Draw in as many customers as I can.
Much to do yet.
Welcome.
I do like it here.
Welcome to... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour... What a delight. Well met, sir. Fancy a gander?
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Welcome.
There is much we ought to tend to.
if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. You've done a fine job culling those monsters, your Majesty. 'Tis common knowledge among the people that 'twas you who delivered them from danger. The number of those who seek out this tavern in the hope of an audience with the arisen grows by the day. Should you continue to display such valor, the day will soon come when Disa can no longer deny your presence. And ere it slips my mind, pray, take this.
We have achieved our objective.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your... How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent's office? This scrap. 'Twas part of a letter, and from Batal no less. This alone can prove little, but 'tis clear that Disa's schemes run deep. To think, Disa's actions have weighed even on the mind of her own son. 'Tis a surprise, but a welcome one. Disa is the doting mother before the Regent King. If Regent King Sven is willing to aid us by drawing Disa's focus, you have done well, your Majesty. Though I am limited in the aid I am able to offer, I bid...
It seems we were right.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. While examining the palace ledger for evidence of the Queen Regent's misdeeds, I made a curious discovery. For some time now, it seems she has been diverting a veritable mountain of gold to the daily purchase of sweet crown flower. What's more, this inexpedient spending habit is recorded to have begun the very day on which Arthur, the would-be arisen, appeared on the scene. This cannot be mere happenstance. I can only conclude that these sums are passing into the hands of Arthur himself. Yet 'tis strange, for sweet crown flowers only grow on the eastern edge of Vermont. I dare say 'twas not an item chosen idly. Mayhap this knowledge will guide us in our pursuit of the false sovereign. 'Tis a frail hope to be certain. Yet all the same, I would ask that your Majesty venture to Vermont's eastern edge and probe into this young man's origins. I am glad to hear it, for I cannot shake the feeling that uncovering the identity of the false sovereign is the key to unraveling Disa's scheme and securing your enthronement. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim. As for some time now, 'twas said that the false sovereign was recovering from his battle wounds. But as I hear it, he is now well enough to walk unaided. And so, in honor of his supposed valor, they have been holding masquerade in the palace of late. The false sovereign's identity is still beyond our ken. Even the matter of from where he, but mayhap approaching the false sovereign at one of these gatherings could afford you a glimpse into the man behind the mask. What say you, your Majesty? Might I ask this task of you? My thanks. Some of the sentries posted at the masquerades are under my command. I shall have them ease security. So pray, slip into the venue through whatever opening presents itself. Once your infiltration is successful, you will need only don a mask and act the part of an invitee. Few will think to be wary if they believe you a fellow masquerade. Here, this should suffice to help you blend in. Take care, your Majesty. Ah, there is one other thing. Masquerades being as they are, you will require suitable raiment. Much is made of appearances at such gatherings, and 'twould be wisest to dress the part when joining the other revelers.
Follow me.
There is much we ought to tend to, If we are to stray, make use of the key I gave you to enter the palace. Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? Do not forget that we were...
Oh, there's some...
Pawns may not enter the castle grounds, Master. We shall have to part ways at the gates.
I've little enough gold to spend as is.
Wonder if there's any easy work to...
We're going this way now, I suppose. By your will.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this eventually.
Have a look.
That was close.
What do you think? Does this suit me? My head hurts just thinking about it. Something good will come of today. I just know it.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
A useful bauble, the Ferry Stone. 'Twill allow us to travel vast distances in an instant.
We must save it for a time of dire need. Someone is looking this way. Is there aught about me that caught their eye?
Places such as peril on the roads puts a strain on my business.
Got any arms for a man down on...
Any chance to be alone is a welcome one.
What? Huh.
My, I'm trapped like a rat in a cage. This Arisen's both shrewd and fleet of foot. What? Can't you think of a reason? I'd thought you were keener wit than that. Let's just say there are some who don't want you wandering about as you please. I was to report on your comings and goings, you see. But I suppose that job's over. Now you found me out? So, how about it, friend? Will you let me go? I've no reason to trouble you any further. Understandable. Still, no harm in asking, was there? Let's get this over with then.
You there! Halt!
Shit! We're in for it now.
With all likelihood, he is an agent dispatched from Batal. Pray, let us handle the rest. We will hear all he has to say before the week is out. I bid you, wait till then.
Catches your eye.
Yes, sir! We shall see how bold you are in irons.
Do not test me. It'll do you no good letting me rot in here, you know. Another agent will be on you afore long.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Don't think you're safe just because you're in the city. Monsters have gotten bolder of late, and one found its way inside the Common Core. You could say 'twas an ill. I wonder if building a nice...
Welcome to the stop. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a... Sit back, relax, and enjoy the finest brews in all of Vernworth. Sit back, relax, and enjoy...
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen your we will hear all he has to say before the week is out. I bid you, wait till then. Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? Do not forget that we work...
I fear I've not...